Tonight, 12 News investigates downtown development, or the lack thereof. It's been 1 year since Beaumont launched a new effort to hold downtown property owners accountable for unsafe buildings. But a new report shows nearly half of those buildings are tied to one developer, Tom Flanagan. And nearly a dozen of these downtown buildings are considered unsafe. Good evening to you. I'm Jordan Williams.
And I'm Cladra Rhodes. Daybreak anchor Mark Armstrong investigates what's behind the city's concerns and how Flanagan is responding.
Downtown Beaumont is coming back to life, but lingering safety issues remain a major concern for city leaders.
We want more people to come downtown, and so when they come down here, yes, the buildings that are open are definitely safe, but we also want the buildings they walk alongside. We want those buildings to be safe too.
The city's new one-year report on downtown code enforcement shows 19 buildings still unsafe, most because they're not secure and invite trespassing, vandalism, and illicit drug use. Nearly half of those unsafe buildings are associated with or belong to just one person, prominent Beaumont developer Tom Flanagan. 9 structures have had no progress in the last year, including the San Jacinto building, the Century Tower, the Stedman building, the Old Workforce building, the Tannehill building, and Downtown Fitness. And 3 of those buildings have gotten worse, including the McFadden building, the Goodhue building, and the infamous Gilbert building. Last year, the Gilbert building caught fire, and Flanagan was accused of having it burnt down. Tensions between Flanagan and the city continued to boil over at city council meetings over the security of his buildings.
You're the owner of that building. Are you not responsible for the security of that building?
Yes.
All right, there you
But
go.
is the city also responsible for security downtown?
Meanwhile, the city is determined to keep the pressure on all the property owners, including Flanagan, to make downtown safer for everyone.
Because at the end of the day, a secured building is the safest building you can have.
An effort the city continues.
We reached out to Tom Flanagan about this story, and he's pushing back. He sent 12 News a lengthy statement saying the real issue in downtown Beaumont isn't property neglect, but crime. Flanagan claims many of the problems the city flagged are the result of a lack of police presence. He provided us dozens of photos and copies of letters to the city requesting more patrols. Letters, he says, went unanswered. He also called the allegations against him a work of fiction. We've posted his full statement, photos, and documents on 12newsnow.com. And of course, we're going to continue to follow this story and provide you updates. Mark Armstrong, 12 News.